Much intimacy between the two of them?
No, none whatsoever.
Today, a former employee of the King of Pop gives us a never-before-seen glimpse at Michael and Lisa Marie behind the gates of...
Michael would get a hold of some underwear and throw them on the floor to make it look like Lisa Marie had been in the bedroom.
To Inside Edition, I'm Deborah Norville. It made worldwide headlines when Lisa Marie Presley announced her intention to divorce Michael Jackson last month. But according to one former Jackson employee, this didn't seem much of a marriage in the first place. Nanette Barusha has an exclusive inside look at the union of Michael and Lisa Marie.
Just think, nobody thought this would last.
And of course, it didn't. It seems the King of Pop and the King of Rock's daughter are just irreconcilably different. And that's no surprise to this former employee who worked as an administrative assistant for Michael Jackson at his Neverland ranch.
How did they act when they were together?
It didn't seem to be a natural kind of relationship or a friendship. It seemed to me like it was something that was being put forward for the employees' benefit.
In this exclusive Inside Edition interview, Sandy Doms, who worked for Jackson for 7 years, has some intimate insight into Lisa Marie and Michael's marriage, a marriage that Doms felt was purely a public relations campaign, all in an attempt to prove that the gloved one was a healthy young man in love.
Did you see much intimacy between the two of them?
No, none whatsoever.
Doms will admit she wasn't around Michael and Lisa Marie at all times, but she did have plenty of opportunity to see them when they were at Neverland. What Doms saw is as strange as the union itself.
Working in my office, I have a console that's a large phone that it shows all the lines and all the intercoms that are on the ranch. And Mr. Jackson was notorious for listening on conversations, and he listened to Lisa's conversations.
According to Doms and published reports, Lisa Marie never slept or stayed in the main house. She stayed in a guest house with her 2 children.
Listening devices were installed in many parts of the house and also that particular guest unit.
And ironically, though Doms says Jackson listened in on Lisa Marie's every move, she wasn't exactly on his list of priorities.
He wouldn't take her phone calls if she wasn't on the ranch. It wasn't a priority. If she was on the ranch, they weren't together all the time. He was with kids.
Published reports have suggested Lisa Marie grew tired of Michael spending more time with kids and his animals than with her. And reportedly, former employees agree the young children in Michael's life seem to be more important, although he attempted to make it look otherwise.
You would see them together when it was like a planned, let's take a walk in front of the workers kind of situation. They really tried to make the employees believe that they were a happy couple, but it really wasn't that way.
Doms has knowledge that Jackson kept a goal board in his bedroom. One of his goals was to acquire the copyright to the Elvis Presley song library.
Was that goal something he had on that board before he married Lisa?
Yes, yes.
But what might be most shocking of all is the lengths Jackson reportedly went to get employees to believe in his marriage to Lisa Marie.
Michael would get a hold of some underwear and throw them on the floor, and they were also sprayed with perfume, and it was to make it look like Lisa Marie had been in the bedroom. But to my knowledge, she was never in there. She was either in the Rose Room or had slept in the guest units.
Dom's view, which she believes is shared by others, is that Lisa Marie was truly infatuated with Michael, though the attraction wasn't necessarily mutual.